Oh my God. Okay. What's happened? It says I have to learn more. No, it doesn't. I'm such a liar. I'm such a liar. And my loop is way too in the wrong place. Hold on. Okay. I always do it when I say I'm not going to do. It's terrible. I am actually, wait a minute, to my credit. I am cleansing some things. I'm cleansing my body a lot right now. But God damn it, motherfucker. Like, why is this hard? So hard. I feel so different, than I've ever felt. Okay. Um, it's not bad, it's just hard. I always do what I say I'm not gonna do, which I like myself. But I want to add this. I want to add that I do end up doing what I say I'm gonna do. I just don't do it like in the moment that I declare that I'm gonna do it. So I declare it, and then and then I disobey myself. Or basically, I follow my own natural process, which is contradictory. And then it just is. And I get there. There is a need for more intimacy right now, and I have a real need. I mean, that's been there all along, but I guess the evolution of the quest to where it is following its course. So, I'm there are things that need to be restricted right now, but not it doesn't feel restricted because it feels like being ready to let go of. So maybe just moved through, and I'm doing that. But I there's so much happening, and it's huge. I mean, no, really, it's defies explanation for my brain. So, I mean, I want to express it, and I don't have enough ways to connect to what and who I need to connect to right now. I don't have enough ways. So what is this situation? What do I do with it? Where this enormous energetic flow through me is completing the rush to express. Not that I will not continue to express, because I think that's impossible for me. But the rush, the cathartic expression that leads you home, me home. It's completing itself, and yet I still don't have. I'm not completely home. I'm home. I'm on the home field, not totally home. So there's just not in. That's like an eternal. There aren't enough ways. There are infinite ways to need to connect to that which, they which, whom, which I need to connect, and I cannot not do it. So what a paradox this is. And then, I want to stress this cleansing of the body and what's happening to me right now, and what I'm trying to evolve out of, and not trying because of my mind, because I let that shit go a long time ago, what my body wants. But so I'm trying to, like, not do the Mad Men thing forever and tons of, martinis and things. Although I love olives, always will. But today I got a tattoo, Okay, wait, no. Okay, no, wait. This is like, do you know what I feel like for doing this? Even with this crazy hair and my phone, and I'm so embarrassed in so many ways right now. Okay. Concise, Megan. Try to figure this out. Um, today became an enormous ritual. And an enormous ritual. Though, in reality, I think all of this quest has been a ritual. It's primarily been a quest, with, I think, the sacredness of ritual so lovingly cast upon it. There's some serious closure ritual going on that I realize it's going to take a little bit for me as I evolve through this. Oh, God. I'm also bleeding right now like a dying goat. And I'm not shy about saying that, because I am, and I love it. I love blood. I love my blood. And I think it's so primal. Obviously it's primal, that's so stupid. It's more than primal. It's life. It's the primal thing. It's what we have dismissed as primal, but really is like needs to be resurrected as primal. It's organic truth. I love it. I love it. And this is a big one for me, and there's been a lot of days preparing. It is not always like that. Getting my period. Sometimes it's sort of simple. It's like, oh, I feel a little weird, and it's time, and boom. And sometimes, like this time, it's days of difficulty and tenderness, pain, and just difficulty and tension, and then a lot of bleeding. I love talking about this, so fuck you if you don't want to hear it. But I love you, but try. I'm not trying to be mean when I say fuck you. I'm just trying to say fuck you, dude. Like, this is what we should be talking about. I celebrate this stuff. This is amazing to me. My body bleeds, but I'm not hurt. What the fuck? It's gorgeous. And I respect the process of each period that I have. Each time, each cycle, each moon cycle, and what my body's trying to do and where I'm trying to go, toward what moon, toward what revelation, what cleansing. And this is such a big one, and it's been like a week of really serious preparation for it. Light spotting here and there. It's just one of those ones, you know, it's like gonna be a real stream. And it is. It's a dying goat. And my mother was here. This has been a theme when I bleed for a while. And we went to therapy today together, and huge, right? So, cleansing the body always begins with the psyche. It always does. And my body needs definitely to cleanse, but I'm also a little bit like a peacock, or what they say about them. Poison is like anything else for me. It's ingredients. And if it doesn't kill me, which it hasn't yet, it's transmuted. And there's a purpose to it, and I'm highly conscious of that. And my body wants to be cleansed, but it can't go from glorious, like, debauchery to nothing right away. it's going from it's in ritual, a, 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 a different ritual of starting to say goodbye to a certain part of wildness and an entry into what that wildness has brought, gifted upon me. I hope others. I don't know. I hope. And that is a process, and it's not cold turkey. It's warm turkey. It is. It's warm turkey. So I'm laying off the like Mad Men part, and I got this tattoo today. I've been thinking about it a lot. I have this thing I want to do on my wrist, and I'm not ready to do it because I don't want to do it alone. That may change at some point if that is what is supposed to happen, but that isn't the point of what I want to do on my wrists. I want to do that in an intimate ritual, not by myself. But I knew where I needed to go. I've known where I've needed to go for a little bit to get a tattoo. But I didn't. That's not fair. What is it on? I didn't know. Anyway, not ready to do the wrist thing by myself yet. I have some ideas for a tattoo, but I knew that I was needing to get a tattoo for a lot of reasons. One is just the penetration of the needle, and the other is just I'm ready to get something tattooed. I'm still like a subtle person in a lot of ways though, and I love flesh. Like I love the color of skin. So my skin, all skin. So I wanted it to be like a bear the mark kind of thing. I wanted it to be just a personal piece, to be shared intimately with those who can see it or want to see it, or who I invite to see it. And I'm just not ready to be alone for the wrist part yet. Something's gonna happen to my wrists at some point. But I just didn't know what to do with the tattoo. And then I was in Target with my mama today after therapy with my mama. Hard, but beautiful. And I found it. I just wanted to get this infinity symbol behind my left ear, on my neck and my ear, where that sort of slope is, where most of my scars are. I have a lot going on my left side. I think a lot on my right too, but I mean, I know a lot. It's different. And then once you know something like that, you have to do it. So went about the rest of the day, my kids, and I sent them off with my mom on the bus. And then I couldn't go home without doing it. So I did, and I just want to say to the people on Iraq at that fucking lovely tattoo parlor, like, what a gorgeous experience that was for me. And Steve, who did my tattoo, and Joe Bike, and David, who was there. That was so great. And all the things I saw on the LG screen that I didn't know I was going to see. Thank you. And I have a turn it around. Eternity. Oh my god. It's just beautiful. Like eternity. Charm. On my neck, behind my left ear. Now. all the things I saw in there, you know, it's powerful, it's so much. And then we came home. I have to figure out how to keep talking about this. I'm sorry, it's so much stuff. Like, and then we watched Chris put on The Favorite, and Emma. Stop. Oh, Krista, I miss you so much. I miss you so much. And Rachel and the goddamn queen. I mean, you are fucking fierce. I mean this with respect. Like, gorgeous. The whole movie. I mean it. Pearl necklace. The whole thing. I can't deal. I just think, I don't know how all of this happened, but thank you for letting me be part of something so much larger than myself. And I just hope that every artist, you know, who's participated, who I know about so far, knows that you're in my soul through every move that I make. And I want to be like in my quiet chapel for a minute with my people, my family. You know, I want to go home all the way, but I also really want to extend myself so much to those who have been so reflective and supportive of all of the things I believe in art and expression, period, which I think is art, is just so critical and important. And I'm so grateful, and I am so respectful, and I'm so in awe. Like, I can't do any of the things you guys are doing musically or filmmaking or anything else, and it's just beautiful. It's just vital. It's unbelievably important. And I just, PJ Branson, need to feel you so bad. I have to. Every day is a longing until then. And a longing that defies word or poetry or song or, I mean, there's not enough wine or vodka in the world, or rum or whiskey. Every day. Just a longing for you. Nikki, I want to go home soon and say hi. And I'm so you're fucking brilliant, and everybody else. I gotta go. This is insane. Rambling that I say I'm not gonna do, but like, I have 1 subscriber, so what?